Rasa, and welcome to my home. And if you're wondering why I look a little bit messy, well, because I've been already warming up and stretching for this next video for you. I have a lot of people asking me some exercise videos, but I am a dancer, and the things that I do as an exercise works for me, but not necessarily my work for everybody else. However, I have decided to pick few favorite moves for different body parts that I think would benefit to everybody. But keep in mind that if you have something wrong with your body, or if you have pains and you have not consulted the doctor, this video might not be for you. Because if you have some issues with your back or your neck or something like that, these exercises might actually aggravate your pain. Not necessarily, but it's a possibility. So you have to talk to your doctor or somebody that knows. Anyway, today we're going to be working on the core. And I have decided, instead of telling you what to do and then playing music and you seeing how I do it, I thought, why not do with no music, and it's just me counting and explaining what it's supposed to feel like, and also maybe you will even participate in that case with me, rather than just watching a video, closing it, and then decided to do it on your own, and you forget and you have to look again, you give up. Do you see where I'm going with this? So if you don't like it, choose somebody else. But maybe this will be good for you. So shall we get started? Okay, so the first exercise for our core is really easy. Everybody probably knows it. It's not necessarily about how complicated the move is. It's about how you do it. I truly believe in that. So I tend to do all of my exercises pretty slow, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm contracting the muscles, and I'm trying to make sure that there is not a lot of pause between releasing the muscles. So for example, this is not an exercise, by the way, I just want to explain what I mean. If I'm here and I'm going down, yes, at some point I feel my muscles tensing up. When I do so and I'm coming up, I only come up a little bit, so I would still feel the tension. And when I release, even more tension. When I'm coming up, still tension. You see, I'm even a little bit shaky. And I do it through the constant tension very slowly. Then I know that even if I don't do a 3 reps of 30, yes, it will still have an amazing effect. The problem is a lot of the people, they're like, I will exercise, yeah, and that sort of rush through it and a release and a tension, it doesn't have as great effect as a constant pressure. Does that make sense? Anyway, we're going to start with the exercise number 1. Very easy. My both legs on the floor, they're bent. The back is on the floor. Now, no matter what happens, there cannot be a gap between your mat or the floor and your back. Always try to push down. Just by pushing it down, you already will have a contracted core. Yes? Now, what you want, don't do it just yet, okay? A lot of people put the hands here. I don't like it. I place my hands over here. This is my comfortable position. And I'm just going to be coming up. When I'm coming up, I'm only doing a little bit of a quarter situation. So my back is still pushing here, and this is how much I come up. I know I came up enough because I can feel my body shaking, yes? Then when I'm going down, I am just releasing a little bit, so my shoulder blades would be touching the mat, but my head is not on the floor before I immediately come up. So then we have that tension that I was talking about. Whatever happens, try to relax your neck. Don't tense it up in a position and then start jerking it, because it does cause a little bit of a pain and possibly a problem later on with repetition, yes? So try to relax, and let's do 30. If you cannot do 30, it's okay. But I like to do 30. Usually whatever I do 30. It's a random number. Really, you can increase, you can decrease, you have to adapt it to yourself, okay? So now, let's go. Get on your mat, or the floor, or just watch me. A little bit freaky if you're just watching, but okay. So, across my hands, you can keep your hands here if you want, but just don't jerk your neck. And we're gonna go 30. 01. 2, 3, I'm still breathing, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, mamma mia, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. I am counting for you so that you could be breathing. Yes? I hope you're breathing while doing exercises. Otherwise, it's a constipation situation, if you know what I'm saying. So, that's your exercise number 1. Okay, guys, we're coming to the exercise number 2. Now, this is a little bit more difficult than the first one, but I find it extremely effective. Not only strengthens my core, but it really defines my body, okay? So, we're gonna lay down on the floor again, and remember, you have to make sure you keep your back on the floor. Don't arch through this next exercise. Don't do it yet, just watch. I'm gonna raise my legs up, okay? Just enough here, not too much, just enough. And what I do, because I like more advanced versions because I've been doing exercises for a long time, I tend to, instead of just laying down flat, I take my hands to the side and I raise myself just a little bit here. So then I give myself even extra pressure here, yes? So you can, if you feel like it's gonna be a trouble for you, you can just make sure that you keep your hands here on the side and you keep your head down. And whatever happens, you cannot arch, okay? So the exercise is, I'm sure you've seen this before as well, you bring the legs down, and when you feel, again, a contraction, you bring it up, but you only bring it up a little bit so the contraction would remain. What you don't want to do is push it down and then release. Push it down and then release. Do you know what I mean? It's not as effective. So, would you like to start? Lay down on the floor, legs up, hands to the side, and we go. Guess how many times? 30. I like a 30. But if you do 10, really, this one is enough. Okay, let's go. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Make sure your back is still on the floor. Don't arch. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Jesus, 20 more. And 1. 2, but don't laugh. And 3. And 4. Still can do it. 5. 6. 7. Keep it small, guys. 8. 9. 10. Last 10, okay? And 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Mamma mia. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Bend your knees. Breathe. And that's your exercise number 2. This third exercise for you is a little bit more active because it combines a bit of an upper body movement and the leg movement. So when you do it, you're not only gonna feel the core, but you are gonna feel the legs as well. but I do find it extremely effective for myself, okay? So again, we're gonna do a set of 30, which is a lot for this exercise. For me personally, this is like the killer, okay? Especially after you do previous exercises, this one to finish off, killer. Okay, so I'm on the heels, okay? My toes are pointing up. I have my legs slightly open. Different people do it differently, but I like my legs open. The knees are facing up, and I'm slightly holding on to my thighs, and I'm slightly leaning. When I get a position of contraction, I will now bring the legs towards me while I'm slightly moving my upper body towards my legs as well. And that contraction here is what we're aiming for. But then it's a release. And then immediately contract again. Never feeling a moment of rest. Do you want to try? Even if you say no to the camera, you still have to try. Okay, let's do this. I'm not sure I want to do it. Okay, so position. Ready? We're gonna do 30. First time we'll be like, oh, okay. But then it kicks in. 5, 6, 7, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up, up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, mamma mia, 9, 10, 10 more, and 1, 2, 3, 5, I missed one, now I'm doing too many, 5, 6, that's gonna be extra, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Sorry guys, I made you do a couple of extra ones. Now guys, I'm just gonna say this. You have 3 sets of exercises, okay? One starting just here, the other one with the legs up and down, which is involving all the core, and then a killer one here in the end, right? It all depends on how much of what you do, yes? If you eat non-stop, really bad food, and these are the only exercises you're gonna do, it's not gonna be that effective, right? But if you're living a normal life with normal diet, nothing crazy or anything, and every day, you're gonna do a set of 3 exercises here that I showed you, I promise you're gonna see a difference. Not necessarily as much as people who work out all the time and are on a very strict diet, but you will see the difference. My point is, every little help, yeah? Every little thing that you're gonna do is gonna help you to look better, feel better, and be a little bit more in control of your body. So, I hope you like these exercises. It takes a few minutes. Make sure you do them. Okay guys, so you had your little exercises. I hope you exercised with me. In my mind, I feel you doing it with me. But if not, and you're just watching it, and maybe you'll decide to do these exercises a year later, you know, everybody has their time, it's fine. But I care about you. I have so many people coming to my classes, dance classes, and they want to do these crazy things that we do in dancing. And I try to explain to people that it is more than what the eye meets. Yes, it's the work that we do at home, it's the work that we do in the gym or other things that actually helps us to be better dancers as well. And for normal folk, this is the exercises where you can learn how to do and improve your lifestyle. True? I think it's true. But make sure you consulting your doctor if you have any problems with your body. This is just an easy breezy situation. It's not for people who actually have problems and need the exercises to be adapted to them. Okay? Thank you. So guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel and maybe tick that little bell over there if you want to be notified when I have some new videos. Also guys, I do appreciate the comments because, well, I'm doing this for you, so I would like to hear what you think, and comment if you actually doing the exercises, and if you see the difference after a month or so, please let me know, because that would inspire me to actually make more videos like this. Thank you guys for being here. Subscribe.